Hey, momentum traders, welcome back. And this is the alchemy of momentum and speculation. And I'm the alchemist here. And today I want to talk to you about your trading journal. Do you keep records of all your trades? Do you note all your thoughts, your patterns while you're in the trade and when you exit the trade? Do you calculate all your ratios? Do you know your winning and loss ratios? Journaling is the most important, I believe, one of the most important tasks of a trader. Your psychology, your mindset is 60% of your winning trade. 60%. What's the other 40%, Alchemist? Well, risk adjustment or risk returns and position sizing. Your market timing, of course. But those make up very little of your success in the market. It's your mindset that really wins out. So I want to talk to you today about keeping journals and the benefits of those. So there's a lot of notes to go over, so let's begin. Handwriting in your trading journal can offer significant psychological and cognitive benefits. Now here at Alchemy, we focus on behavioral finance. That was a study of psychology and trading that combined in the early 90s, if you need to know that. Here we're going to get the benefits of handwriting in your trading journal. I literally handwrite in my journal every day. 1, deeper cognitive processing. Handwriting engages more brain regions involved in memory and learning than typing. Now, I know some of you are avid typists. You grew up on a laptop, you're using your phones every day, but we're missing the art and the nuance of handwriting into a journal. I'd like for you to pick this up. It'll be tremendous benefit to your trading. Writing by hand helps you process market insights, trade decisions, and emotional states more thoroughly. Increase emotional awareness. Physically writing about your emotional state during trades forces you to slow down and reflect. Many of you get into a trade, and next thing you know, your emotional biases and your cognitive biases take over, and you're out of the trade. And when you review, you don't know why you did it. It's cognitive biases. Enhance memory retention, improve discipline and accountability, clarity and pattern recognition. These are all benefits from writing in a journal. And I'm going to give you examples of what I do. Key psychological behaviors at work. Metacognition. Thinking about your thinking. Writing helps you become aware of your decision-making process. Self-reflection. Engaging with your thoughts and emotions while writing encourages deeper self-awareness and personal growth. Delayed gratification. As speculators, traders, and investors, we always delay our gratification, correct? We wouldn't have capital to trade with if we didn't. Delayed gratification. The physical act of writing promotes patience and helps resist impulsive trading. Yeah, I'm talking to you, impulsive trading. Anchoring and grounding. Writing creates a physical anchor for your thoughts, reducing mental clutter and emotional impulsivity. Cognitive bias. We're going to go over that when we review price chart patterns. I use a lot of behavioral science in my models. By recording your trades and strategies, you build a personal narrative, making it easier to stay consistent with your trading plan. When I started keeping a diary, and I keep several, by the way, I have another one here. This is my trade journal where I actually record the trades. I want to go over that with you. And then, of course, I keep a blank calendar. If you write notes on your calendar on certain dates, you'll be amazed at how that's going to affect your trading. So I want to give you an example of what I write in my journal every day when I'm looking at my charts, and I may come up with a hypothesis that I'll spend 2 weeks on. I'll write every bit of it in my journal. I'll test that hypothesis. And if it's worthy of going into my trade plan, it'll be implemented. So let me give you an example of what I write in my diary or in my trade journals. Daily W&M patterns and the first retracement inside the Bollinger Band. Now, as I said before, I'm a discretionary momentum trader. If you have a discretionary trading plan, you must be self-disciplined, which means journaling, recording your trades. Daily W&M patterns, those are double bottom, double tops. The first retracement inside the Bollinger Band. Bollinger Bands measure velocity. Velocity is how momentum is created. This area is much smaller than I thought, and if you blink, you'll miss the trade setup and the execution. The TQs, TQQQ, by the way, they're ETFs, a leverage ETF on the NASDAQ 100, makes frequent M's and W patterns at the intermediate term pivots. Yeah, now I got your attention. Just as our trade plan has identified, this trade setup creates a classic John Bollinger trade setup. And the W bottom pattern is very common timing for the intermediate term trend. The first or the left side low is an absolute momentum low. And the second retest low inside the band is the relative low. Double bottom biases. You have a cognitive, confirmation, regency, anchoring biases on the W pattern. The emotional states are fear of loss, regret, and aversion. The heuristics, representativeness, and gambler's fallacy. That's a note that I'm taking after creating a hypothesis on a momentum indicator in my trade plan. These are the type of things that you write in your notes, in your journal, daily. Because as I've already read to you, there are many cognitive benefits of keeping a trading journal. Deeper cognitive processes, increased emotional awareness, enhanced memory retention, improved discipline and accountability, clarity and pattern recognition. I also keep another journal, and I purchased this off of Amazon. The link is in the description below. Please use that affiliate link so I can get credit for a referral. I am in the business. I'm a trader. And this journal is called the Edge Journal. I was going to create one and sell it on Amazon myself, but this took a behavioral approach. So I wanted to use it first, see what the limitations are. And if I feel worthy enough, then I will create another journal personally. This is the Edge Trading Journal. Again, the affiliate link to Amazon to purchase this journal is below. I just want to read to you the first page of it. And this is very, very pertinent to you. Welcome to your trading journal. This journal is made for people who have finally come to the conclusion that trading is not necessarily about what you know, but is rather about who you are and how you behave. Hear the behavioral finance creeping in already. When an idea is only in your mind, imagination and mental mechanisms tend to feed false or distorted pieces of information about how things are, either positive or negative. This journal is built in a way that will help you see things in a factual, accurate, and realistic way by questioning a potential trade according to your overall plan. You have to slow down and journal while you're taking this trade. These questions here are very, very powerful. Using this journal will help you take your head out of your screen and break the spell of your screen. I started off as a day trader, trading the S&P 500. And your brain just gets captivated, much like your brain is captivated with this iPhone. Same thing happens in trading. Using this journal will help you take your head out of your screen and break the spell of your screen. Being out of your screen for a few seconds and being fully present in your head will make you a master of your emotions and thoughts instead of being their subjects. mindfulness, spirituality, universal natural law, these things are taking off in trading. Guys and gals are starting to recognize that these sciences are pertinent to our behaviors in the market. The trade you will open won't just be another click on your screen. Use this journal properly. You must take the time to fill it in before entering a trade, and you should fill in the feedback part before opening a new position. This will allow you to maximize the benefits of this journal. I want to go a little further than that. Right now, I'm going to bring up a screen of the template inside this journal. Bring that up, Ellie. Thank you. And while that is up, I want you to take a look at these template questions. You see here on the entry page, it's got the asset, the date, long or short. How do you feel right now? These are the questions I want you to record on every trade. And then quarterly and at the end of the year, we're going to review them together if you like. Give me a call and I'll be your coach, and we'll walk through your trading for the quarter or through the year, and we'll find where we can make emotional, mental, behavioral improvements, as well as technical analysis. How do you feel right now? Relaxed, confident, excited, good, stressed, scared, bored, furious, FOMO, YOLO, revenge and other. And other, I check that on how did I wake up in the morning. Do I feel like a 8, a 9, a 10, a 3? The lower that score on how I felt that morning before the trade, the more apt I'm not to trade. The quantity, the price entry, stop loss, take a profit at, this represents percentage of K, etc. Risk reward, mathematical edge is respected, yes or no. The chart is bullish or bearish on a weekly, daily range, 4 hour, 15 minute. Excuse me. Correspond to your setup, yes or no. Entry signal triggered, yes or no. Why should you open this trade? That's the most important question. And let me add to that the type of questions that you should journal. Now, get your journal out because I need you to write these questions down. I want you to ask yourself these questions before and after each trade and journal it. Pre-decisions. What are my qualitative reasons for investing in this security? How am I feeling about this investment? What is my level of confidence in this decision? What is my advantage? We all should have a trading advantage when we go into the market and speculate. You have to build a trading plan that gives you a mathematical market edge. And then you need to press that plan. You can time the market. What objective changes in conditions will change my decision? Your stop loss. That's an easy one. Swing entry breaks. You'll have a stop loss at a certain point. That's where you'll make your decision change. And others. What are my specific sell criteria? Before you even take the trade, you got to have a sell criteria. I want to know how you're getting in the trade, and I want to know how you're getting out of the trade. Am I doubting or feeling anything about this decision? Any doubts? Let's write that in the journal. You'll see that you have a pattern, an emotional pattern, before and after the trades. Okay, I want you to ask yourself these questions on post-outcome of your trades. These are professional trader psychology questions. This is not made up. And in fact, I'd like to refer you to another author, Richard L. Peterson, of Inside the Investor's Brain. Ellie, if you'll bring up a copy of that book. We'll provide the link to Amazon. Excellent read on trader psychology. These questions were excerpts of that book. Ask yourself these post-trade questions. Was it an accurate decision? We are about accuracy. We're market timers, speculators. We have a market edge and we have to press it. We have to be accurate. We have to. That doesn't mean that your whole outcome is hinged upon the accuracy. We have to draw up a trade plan and execute that plan and then let the universe take over after that. Were there any flaws in the judgment or decision-making process? Let's review that journal. Can I find any pattern that the decision shared with my previous decisions? If you review your journal, you'll pick up these nuances. Did I deviate from my investment philosophy? I'm huge on philosophy. Many of you are going to find me through your spirituality studies, hermetic studies. These things, they do show themselves in the markets. Speculators know all this. We're very avid historians. What were the most successful aspects of this decision? And then you'll have to decide that. Okay, traders, so that's what we're going to review today, is your psychology. I wanted you to review this and start a trading journal. If you'd like to go over that journal with me, feel free to contact me. I'll coach you through. Well, let's take a look at your notes, see where we can make improvements. Until next time, trade with a presence in the market. Momentum is the most prevalent anomaly in the market, and we're out to chase it. Till next time, peace out, traders.